What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking an updated look at the kvegaskickz Think Pink. This is the Kickwho godkiller 3.0 version. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I really appreciate it. It is so helpful. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I really appreciate all your support. We're going to jump right in these Kobe's. So this one, obviously not a new shoe by any stretch. Reviewed this multiple times, even on this channel, but certainly in a previous YouTube life, all different batches. This is, of course, the Kickwho godkiller 3.0 updated version. Let me show you their information, including that discount code, and of course, I'll have that in the description as well. Always good on their site. We're going to take a look at these and compare them to the 2.0s, show you the aesthetic differences, and talk about the tech as well. Bottom, you do have that kvegaskickz outsole. This one, of course, is done in solid rubber compound. Great for traction. They do squeak on court, for those of you that are going to ask that. So there's that. They do squeak on court, and that was right out of the box. You've got your real carbon fiber, your gray Shizuku. You do have the updated traction pattern back here at the heel. As they go up in sizes, these are men's 13, the traction pattern should change. That is one thing they did change from the 2.0 that you see right here. Previously, it didn't really matter what size you got. This is what the heel was going to look like. Again, with retail, as they go up in sizes, the traction pattern changes, so this is correct. And to my knowledge, they're the only batch that does this. GX, S2, etc. They're all going to look like the 2.0. So that's an improvement there for sure. Midsole, you got a mix of semi-gloss right here and here. The rest of the midsole, that Cushline midsole, is in a flat white. Of course, you do have your Nike Zoom. Oh, my camera's doing that, I'm sorry. You got the Kobe code, phenomenon, of course, at the toe box. And this pair, very clean as far as glue residue. Not really seeing anything there. Always happy about that, to see a nice clean glue job. That's always a plus. Now, fit and comfort of these shoes, guys. This is a men's 13, which is my natural size. Fits me perfectly, which is standard for godkiller. I don't think I've ever gotten a godkiller batch that did not fit just like my retails, and that stays true here. I would tell you to go with your normal size in Kobe's, unless you're a wide footer. Then you might want to go up a half a size or whatever you normally wear in a Kobe, but I go with my normal size. Comfort wise, they do come with that top loaded Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot, nothing in the heel but this Cushline, so it's really good for impact protection. I will say that the 3.0 thus far, the multiple colorways that I've gotten, have all felt a little bit better right out of the box. That Zoom turbo unit, not quite as stiff, has not taken the break-in time that the 2.0 or the original godkiller needed, in my opinion, to feel a little bit better on foot. So that's a great thing, in my opinion. Upper of the shoe, of course, you have that micro mesh upper with the polyurethane scale overlays. Has that really nice finish on the scales. You can see the light hitting that, looks really good. Did a great job on the scale lining, perfect height on that. That looks amazing. No complaints at all. Nice shape on your toe box, of course, and then you've got the correct kvegaskickz laces over top of that torch tongue system. Got the memory foam up at the top of the tongue with that nice silver Shizuku pressed in perfectly to the tongue. They always do a great job on that. Nice and flush, pressed into the material, not just stuck on. And then another thing that the godkiller batch always gets better is the shape here of that tongue. You got that nice tight spiral. Looks perfect. Same thing with your ankle collar shape. Nice and sleek. Does have the correct insole. We'll take a look at that momentarily. Now your swoosh is in a light silver metallic finish. You can see it does have a little bit of overspray effect, which is good. You got some synthetic leather back here at the heel counter area, but it's nice and soft. And then your heel counter is in that metallic silver with the pink signature. Perfect shape on this. They've really improved that. In fact, while we've got it here, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the 2.0 so you can see them from the rear. And again, this is godkiller's 2.0. I'm not showing you like S2 or anything else. This is just the improvements they made. So you can see overall the height has improved, a little bit higher up, both with the heel counter and just the overall. You got a little bit more of a metallic finish, which looks great. Signatures are fairly similar. I mean, it got raised up too, proportional to the actual heel counter, but then the shape here at the top, you got a nice taper, and then this padding just looks way better. They really improved that, so that looks really good. The overall shape from the, let's see, let me get them set up here. You can see now we got 3.0 here, 2.0 here, you can see this is more flat, whereas the 3.0, it comes up in the heel and you got a nice dip leading up to this first lace loop. Just again, the overall shape looks so much better. Scale height lining did improve. I mean, it wasn't super high on the 2.0 anyway, so that's negligible. But overall shape of the rear looks very, very good with this 2.0. They definitely improved that. And the overall feel of the upper, like I was talking about previously, just so much more pliable. The uppers in all the 3.0s have felt better right out of the box versus, I mean, this feels softer than this 2.0, and this is one that I've worn. I mean, you can see it's a little bit dirty, and it's not even as flexible even after being worn as this 3.0. So they just feel a whole lot better right out of the box. That's one of the things they've improved with the materials. Medial side looks good. Again, perfect scale height lining. No issues there at all. Let's take a look at our left one, guys. Looking really good. Check them out from the rear. Pretty good. This one does have a little bit of a off shape right there. Not quite as good as this one, but still better than the 2.0. Heel counter looks good. Of course, you can see, I didn't point it out, but you can see the Kickwho logo stitched in on the back of the tongue. There's your Nike Zoom. Again, scale lining, perfect. They nailed that. Outsole, again, your updated traction pattern. Everything looking good. Just again, the uppers feel so much better. Nowhere near as stiff. And there's our Shizuku. Let's take a look at our Strobel and see if you can kind of tell the outline there. Of course, nothing in the heel. I think you can kind of see the line there where that Zoom Turbo unit starts. It'll be up in this area, of course. All right. And then these guys just came with regular tissue paper inside, which is, you know, pretty standard for a Kobe, obviously. Get these laces tucked back in. And then you do get the correct mold to your foot insole with the Kickwho branding, the swoosh, and obviously for the correct size. So that's all good. Shoes looking beautiful. Let's set them aside and take a look at our box on this one. So you do get the OG Protro box, which is correct. So you should not get scale lining on this one, or scale pattern, excuse me. You're just gonna get that gloss signature and Shizuku on the top of the lid, a swoosh here, branding on the bottom, another swoosh, and your box label is kvegaskickz Protro Kickwho, pink fire, white, metallic silver, men's 13. Inside, just your regular white tissue paper, pretty standard for a Kobe, nothing else in there. Box did get a little bit banged up, not really Kickwho's fault. It was double box specs, just got in a hurry. Not a big deal. Shoes are what's important, and they look amazing. Really good job on this update, looking great. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this kvegaskickz Think Pink, the godkiller 3.0. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.